I think it's a great feeling to finally defeat Magnus, because in the previous occasions, many times I was very close and I had played some great games. So if I have to just compare the games which I played previously and the game which I won, I would say my previous games were better in quality, but I was unable to finish him off completely. And which just yesterday, if I have to see, the game was not of that high quality, but it was very tense, and I was putting up good resistance, which worked out for me. So, in short, yeah, I'm very happy to finally beat him. I think I was just elated because also the tournament situation was such that my team needed to win in order to seal the match, and we were trailing by 1 point. So that was also an added emotion of like, because I knew for sure that if I win, then my team is through. So that was an additional feature. But yeah, personally, I felt relieved to win a game against him because, yeah, as I said previously, there were so many occasions where I was this close, but finally I cracked it. So yeah, I was happy. Just when it comes to the magnitude of players, yes, I think because he's the current world champion, current world number one. So definitely, pure number wise, rating wise, yes, it's definitely the biggest win. 2022 was a year of transformation for me. So, for example, my ratings had dropped a bit, and from world Indian number two and world number 18, I think I had become Indian number 4 or 5 and world number 30 or something. But then I managed to get it back after a lot of training, and I became India number 2 again. And then my world ranking has also increased to 18, 19. So if you look at chess wise, I think there has been a more of a flavor to my chess style. It's not the same player. And in 2023, the aim is, of course, to reach the world championship cycle. And for that, I think I'll have to take it up even more, take up my play even up a notch. Well, I've been part of the Indian team since what, 8 years or something, more than that, continuously. And I was Indian number two for like 4 5 years. I don't know. I don't recall exactly how much, but I was always there. But just last year, I think there were a lot of youngsters who came up. Um, but I'm glad that I could keep my rating and increase it even further. I think I'm at my peak rating 2730. I think that's my highest ever. So it's good to see that my I'm improving my game even now when there's so much competition. When I was a grandmaster, I still had um, many clear vulnerabilities. I used to always play very controlled chess, very solid chess. Like I wouldn't lose many games, but I wouldn't win either. But then became more aggressive. I started taking more risks. So recently, it's been more of a balance of playing like solid chess when it's required, but also going all out, holding uh, no breaks. So I think it has become a balance of both. Yeah, in chess, I think you cannot underestimate the psychological factor because there are so many emotions, so many thoughts going on in your mind, and at the same time, you're thinking. Um, when you're playing on seconds, you have to make instant decisions, and psychology plays a big role, I would say. So when you're playing top players, it's very important to be mentally very strong, and it requires a lot of work because you're trying to change your natural tendencies, some things which come naturally to you. You have to mold them to be different so that it can help your performance. So yeah, in short, I think it makes a huge difference, the mental aspect of the game. For sure, his results speak for itself. He has won the World Rapid Championship, World Blitz Championship. He has been world number one since, I don't know, 12 years or something like that. So definitely, when you have such a stellar achievements, you cannot doubt that right now he is definitely the best. It would be great to become world number one.